Welcome to the Tupelo City Council meeting, September 1st, 2020. And tonight, we have one council member. It's on Zoom, Mr. Willie Jennings. And we also have our COO, Don Lewis, department head, Johnny Timmons, and Alex Barnett on as well on Zoom. Tonight, the invocation will be led by Ms. Nettie Davis, and the Pledge of Allegiance will be, Mr. Willie Jennings will announce the person doing the pledge. Ms. Davis.
Okay. May we bow our heads. Our Heavenly Father, we come to you this evening asking for your blessings and ask you to protect us during these difficult times. Watch over all the citizens of this community and across the nation. We ask that you watch over us, the elected officials, as we strive to deal with the many difficult issues that we are facing on a day-to-day basis. Bless our leaders on the local, state, and national level. Forgive us of those things that we may have done that may not be pleasing in thy sight. Help us to make decisions that would be inclusive of all the citizens of our wonderful city. Dear God, watch over our mayor and his family as he mourns the loss of his brother, and be with others who have lost loved ones in this community. Protect us from all our trials and tribulations that we are facing in 2020, and give us the strength to carry out thy will. In Christ's name, amen.
Mr. Jennings?
Yes, Mr. President, I would like to, Mr. Chief Walker, Mr. Walker, Chief of Fire Department, come up and do the pledge in my place. I appreciate him doing that.
He just walked up, thanks.
Continue. Salute. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
I now call the meeting to order, and I'll call on our Vice President, Buddy Palmer, for confirmation or amendment to the agenda and the agenda order.
Thank you, Mr. President. At this time, I'd like to confirm the agenda and agenda order with one amendment, which reads, it's item number 18, which reads, request for approval for a recommendation of a change order number F1, Coley Road at Golden Wave Drive Lane improvements, bid number 2020-010PW.
Second. I have a second by Mr. Whittington. All in favor? Motion carries. Mr. Jennings?
Aye.
Motion carries. We'll move to proclamations, recognitions, and report agendas. Proclamations, there are none. Recognition Boy, Girl Scouts, there are none. Employee recognitions, there are none. Public recognitions, Ms. Davis.
I just want everybody to continue to be in prayer with all the things that we're dealing with in the world today, and just hoping that one day we will be back to our regular schedules.
Don't have any.
Mr. Jennings?
No, not at this time.
Okay, we'll move to, we'll close the regular meeting and open up public agenda. Public hearings, item 1, in the matter of public hearing, 2021 tax levy. Anyone here to speak? Item 2, in the matter of public hearing on lot mowing. Anyone here to speak on lot mowing? There are none. Appeals, there are none. Citizens hearings, there are none. We'll close the public agenda and move back into the regular session. Action agenda, there are none. Routine agenda, item 3, in the matter of City Council minutes, August 18, 2020.
Move, we approve.
Second.
Motion by Coach Beard, second by Mr. Palmer. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carried. Willie. Mr. Jennings.
I'm sorry, I had no mute.
Motion carries. Item 4, in the matter of review and pay bills.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Palmer, second by Mr. Whittington. Bills were paid tonight by Mr. Palmer, Mr. Whittington, Coach Beard, and Ms. Davis. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. We'll move to item 5 in the matter of advertisement and promotional items.
Make a motion, we approve.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Whittington, second by Coach Beard. We have one item that is THS football ad in the Lee County Courier. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. In the matter, I'm on item 6. Item 6, in the matter of the tax rolls for the 2020 tax year.
I move we approve.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Palmer, second by Mr. Bryan. Ms. Hannah?
The tax rolls are done once a year. We do this we have to approve the tax roll before we can approve the tax levy. The tax roll this year with a 5% increase in the assessments have been presented to you. They were emailed to each of you. They were lengthy, but they represent the separate school district as well as the Tupelo city limits. So that is real and personal for all of the county that are in those areas.
Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. Item 7, in the matter of the 2020 tax levy.
I move that we would approve the 2020 tax levy.
Second.
Motion by Ms. Davis, second by Coach Beard. Ms. Hannah?
Yes, I'm pleased to present to you a proposed tax levy that is the same as it was last year. It was a reappraisal year for Lee County that did increase the tax revenue that we're anticipating, but the tax levy, based on what the school has requested in their resolution, will stay the same at 64.10, and we are proposing that the city tax levy remain the same at 32.47, and that is what's being presented to you tonight.
Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. Item 8, in the matter of fire and police retirement.
I move we approve this resolution.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Palmer and second by Willie Jennings. Ms. Hannah?
Tonight, we are looking at a 1% increase for the old fire and police retirement system. This is the older system. The current fire and police are under our system that's overseen by PERS, but this is the older system that the former fire and police could elect to stay in or come into ours. This is funded by a tax levy. We are proposing a 1% increase, which can be done within the tax levy without increasing that for them.
I'd just like to say that I hope in the future we may consider doing a little more than 1%. That's not really a great amount, and I guess I'm a retired person, so I'm considerate of that, so I hope that in the future we may at least consider a 2% raise for these people who work very hard and faithfully for the city of Tupelo.
Any more discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. We'll move to item 9 in the matter of bid approval, material and delivery, 12-month supply, 2020-024 PW.
Make a motion, we approve.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Whittington, second by Coach Beard. Mr. Williams.
Good deal. Oh, yeah, this is a 12-month bid for our material list. We have 10 different items on the list. This was a reversed bid, electronic bid. We have 3 different bidders. Each of them got some material. One of them got a 4 because there was a tie, and we simply took the one that entered into first. We also have an alternate down below there on your sheet, so if anybody can't deliver, we can go to the next bidder there.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 10, in the matter of ratification of contract to repair washed area on North Industrial Drive.
I move that we will ratify the contract to repair washed area on Industrial Drive.
Second.
Motion by Ms. Davis, second by Coach Beard. Mr. Bond.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Yes, this is the contract that was recently awarded to the contractor to repair this washed area. We've got on the agenda for some time to get done, so just final step to get this ratified.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 11, in the matter of approval of MDOT supplemental agreement for TAP grant project.
Make a motion, we approve.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Whittington, second by Mr. Palmer. Mr. Bond.
Yes, sir. This is our TAP grant project we've been working on for some time. This, if you'll recall, we recently reduced the scope of the project. So working with our consulting engineer, this was to work it back through the plans for MDOT approval.
I could ask him to just mention to the public to tell what areas that will take place.
Yes, ma'am. That is Park Street up near Kroger at that intersection, that rail intersection, and then out by our farmers market on Spring Street. Those are where our improvements will take place.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 12, in the matter of approval of emergency declaration.
Make a motion, we approve.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Whittington, second by Coach Beard. Tonight we have David Cole with Water and Light that's going to be filling in for Mr. Timmons tonight.
Yes, sir. This was an emergency project that popped up on us. We had a line that collapsed, been in the ground for many years, and once we were notified by the customers in that area that we were having the sewer backed up, we figured out what the issue was, figured out what we had to do. We set up some bypass pumps to pump it around until we were able to get materials and get a contractor who was Paul Smithy in to do the work for us.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 13, in the matter of approval of bill number 2020-027 WL.
I move that we would approve bid number 2020-027
Second.
Second.
Motion by Ms. Davis. Motion by Ms. Davis, second by Coach Beard. Mr. Cole.
Yes, this is a 12 months bid for source and supply work that is done just like what Mr. Smithy did for us in this job. That when we have things that pop up like this job, we'll be able to contact him and he can come out and take care of it for us.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Motion carries. Thank you, Mr. Cole.
Yes, sir.
Item 14, in the matter of appointment to the Planning Committee.
I move we approve these appointments.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Palmer, second by Mr. Bryan. We have 2 Planning Committee appointments that we have had a vacancy for some time. and we finally got them filled by Lindsay Leak, which is here tonight. I see him in the back. Welcome, thank you for your willingness to serve. And Pamela Hadley, I didn't see her in here. She's not here.
I just like to mention that both of these I know real well, the many of us do, and they will, I think will be excellent members of the planning committee.
Any more discussion? Mr. Leak, would you like to say a word?
I just appreciate Mr. Faulkner asking me to serve, and it's something that I think is very important. The code enforcement and quality of life for people is very important, and I look forward to serving.
Thank you. Thank you for your willingness to serve. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 15, in the matter of final resolution for Leggett and Platt, number 0341.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Whittington, second by Coach Beard. This is the final resolution. We've already approved this a couple of times. It's already went to the state, and they have signed off on it, and they have sent it back to us for the final resolution. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 16, in the matter of final resolution for Leggett and Platt, number 0908.
I move that we approve this resolution.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Palmer, second by Mr. Jennings. This is the same thing. We have already approved this, and it's already went to the state. They've signed off on it, and they've sent it back to us for the final resolution. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 17, in the matter of lot mowing, SEP 2020, September 2020.
Make a motion, we approve.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Whittington, second by Ms. Davis. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 18, change order number F1 Coley Road, Golden Wave Drive, Lane, improvement bid number 2020-010 PW.
Move, we approve.
Second.
Motion by Coach Beard, second by Mr. Palmer. Mr. Bond?
Yes, sir. Based on recommendations from our consulting engineer on this project, we looked it over and outlined this will allow us to machine some of the work rather than have to hand work it, which will allow us to meet some higher standards for the density and placement of the mix out there on the job. So it should lead us to longer life and lower maintenance costs over the long haul.
So this bid is increased, didn't it go up
Yes, sir. It increased the bid, the net total of,
16,000?
yes, sir, $16,850. Now, we'll point,
16,800. Is this the final, is it complete now after this?
yes, sir.
The project is complete?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Further discussion?
Glad to see us finally get this done.
Yes, it's been on the city's radar to get this done, and it looks good. It's working good, so good deal. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. We'll close the regular session. Study agenda, there's no item, executive session. Richard Valve, I apologize for not recognizing you in the beginning, and when I read executive session, now I'm looking at you. So legal counsel, do we need an executive session, or do we have anything on executive session? No?
I'm not aware of it.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry that I didn't recognize you in the beginning, filling in with our city attorney, Ben Logan, so, yeah. Okay. Do I have a motion to?
Make a motion, we adjourn?
Second.
Motion by Mr. Whittington, second by Mr. Bryan. All in favor, leave. Not in favor, you can stay. There you go. Thank you, Willie.